Hey Show Nation, Lance Leahy here to talk to you about the changes we've made to Diamond Dynasty for MLB 15 The Show. This year we distilled the Diamond Dynasty experience down so we could focus on its most compelling pieces, building a custom fantasy team, collecting cards, and competing against other users or the computer. So, without further ado, let's jump into Diamond Dynasty Distilled. With Diamond Dynasty Distilled, we wanted to focus on the idea that you're always building a team, even when you're not playing Diamond Dynasty. In addition to building your team through the Universal Rewards system, you can also build your team just by playing Diamond Dynasty. After every game you complete in Diamond Dynasty, you're guaranteed to receive one of three items: a player, a piece of equipment, or a stadium. These Diamond Dynasty specific rewards are stacked on top of the Universal Rewards, which means the fastest way to build out a team is by playing Diamond Dynasty. Team building has also been simplified in a number of ways. First off, if you collect a card with your favorite MLB player on it, he is yours to use forever. With a permanent card collection, you can now focus your managerial expertise on your team's composure and not on managing expiring cards. We've also combined all of the team management pieces into a single screen called My Squad. My Squad allows you to piece together your team, slotting in players at various positions, setting up your lineup in rotation, and getting your bullpen ready to go. Slotting players into your team has also been simplified by using a fantasy baseball-esque system that easily shows you where a player can play on your team. Lastly, the scope of Dynasty players has been drastically reduced in MLB 15 in order to rebalance the mode and shift the experience towards collecting MLB players. How much have Dynasty players been reduced? Every team in Diamond Dynasty will have one, and only one, fully customizable Dynasty player. In many ways, your new Dynasty player is very similar to a Road to the Show player. Training your Dynasty player, though, is a completely unique experience. Your Dynasty player trains by eating unwanted MLB player cards that you've collected. The skills on the cards that are fed to him directly influence the growth of his attributes. So for example, if you feed your Dynasty player a bunch of power hitters, he'll gain points in his power attributes much faster than, say, his contact or speed attributes. The Dynasty player also has a unique trait that sets him apart from his Road to the Show brethren. The Dynasty player can play any position at any time. For example, you could have your Dynasty player start at shortstop and then substitute to the closer role to finish a game in the 9th inning. All of these changes to the Dynasty player drastically reshape the Diamond Dynasty experience. Moreover, the reduced scope of the Dynasty player has recentered the overall experience of the mode to collecting MLB players. Collections in MLB 15 The Show are considerably different than in years past. In conjunction with our always building mechanic, you have a card collection that's always growing, even if you haven't played a single Diamond Dynasty game. Further, collecting cards has never been easier. There's no more confusing mechanism that you need to interface with to collect a card by sending it to your collection. Your card collection can be accessed from a number of different places. From the locker tab in the main menus, from the main menu in Diamond Dynasty, or by simply pressing the touchpad to bring up the quick menu. The collection is filtered by team, and it has an additional page to display all of the stadium cards. The collection screen also doubles as a management system that allows you to buy and/or sell cards. Additionally, for MLB 15, we've licensed legend players from the MLB Players Alumni Association.
So, collecting all the cards from any given team will unlock that team's legend card.
Completing collections also gives you a slight boost to your earnings throughout MLB 15, which means you'll end up gaining experience points, stubs, and items at an accelerated rate. So, we've talked about quite a few changes that have been made to Diamond Dynasty for MLB 15 The Show, but we didn't have enough time to talk about everything that has changed. Be sure to check out our Twitch archive, and don't forget to pre-order MLB 15 The Show on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation Vita.
PlayStation